Thanks, Mark. The office responsible for protecting consumers from excessive health insurance rate increases is facing a serious funding cut. In fact, the office could lose a majority of its staff. By slashing $1.03 million from its budget, the office will have to cut 9 of its 12 full-time staff. That would leave the Office of the Health Insurance Commissioner with only the commissioner, a lawyer, and an administrative assistant. So obviously, Commissioner Kathleen C. Hittner is pissed. She stated that her department would not be able to fulfill its responsibility of protecting the consumer with such limited staff. The funding cut is due to the expiration of a federal grant and the decision of the House Finance Committee not to replace it with state funding. House Speaker Nicholas Mattiello acknowledged that every time a federal grant expires, everyone wants to continue the funding, but that leaves a government that our state cannot afford. I get it. Still, cutting 3/4 of its staff will cripple such a small department. Think about it. This office was created in 2004 following revelations about the financial dealings of Blue Cross that culminated in the resignation of its former president. The State Department of Business Regulation, which was supposed to oversee health insurance at the time, came under criticism for failing to scrutinize the healthcare juggernaut more closely. Today, the Office of the Health Insurance Commissioner also reviews all insurance policies created under the Affordable Care Act. You remember how difficult it was for Obamacare to roll out because of website malfunctions, etc., right? Do you think this federally mandated program will operate equitably without someone in our state looking out for the consumer? Speaker Mattiello is spending millions of dollars on marketing. He's declaring victory because he's made it less expensive for citizens to visit Ocean State beaches. Yet he can't figure out a way to help fund a department whose responsibility is protecting the consumer? Yeah, I guess he can't, because he's super busy doing all those other important things I mentioned. Mark,